Oh, I think we're live. Are we live? Oh, yep, the live button's on. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the COH End Game post-conference. I am absolutely exhausted, so is the commentator Lions. My god, what an absolute night tonight was. I am so proud of the roster, they all absolutely killed it. And Bill Dunn is the freaking world champion. We're definitely going to talk about that later on, but we must talk about one of tonight's most extreme moments from Endgame, none other than the Sin City deathmatch that we witnessed. There was cars, there was dumpsters, there was chaos, there was blood, and Brian, are you going to sue me?
What are you talking about? I'm still in my I'm in Miami right now.
Oh my god, you already made it to Miami? My god.
No, I never got to Vegas.
Oh.
I never got to Vegas. So I sent one of my cousins. He looks like me a little bit. You notice that if you notice, he had a shirt on. He covered it up. But yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to be there. But I felt I sent somebody in place, and I see that they did the charitable thing. But yeah, unfortunately I'm still stuck in Miami.
What? Wait. So that wasn't you.
No.
Oh wait, are we sure about this? Like, he looked exactly like you. That looked like you.
I know, like me and that cousin, they constantly say that we're twins,
Uh, who did you?
even though we're not.
Uh, how much did you pay him?
What do you mean? How much did I pay him? He lives in the Vegas area.
Well, I know, but like, you must have paid him for that. That's a death match with Mara freaking Fuji. Like, that's
I mean, he's an accomplished wrestler himself. He wrestles in the Indies, but what are you saying? I mean, we all take these risks.
Well, I don't understand. Why did you send him? Why didn't you come fight
It's
Marufuji?
it's all about Remember, I don't know if you've heard this word, but it's about family.
Family,
Family.
family.
It's all about family. Family looks out. I said, hey, I'm stuck. I can't get there. Can you go ahead and step in for me? He said, sure, I got you.
Oh my god.
Now he had to dye his hair at the last minute, but yeah, I appreciate him for stepping through, but you know, unfortunately, I was not there.
Oh, so would you want to fight him,
Fight who?
Marufuji? Like, not the stunt double with you, but like actually you in the death match.
I mean, if I was able to get there, sure, I would have done it. I would have definitely done it, but unfortunately, I wasn't. Um, Things happened, and I just really wasn't able to do that. But if given an opportunity at a future date, because that's done and over with, I have my eyes set on other things, other business ventures. Um, sure, yeah, yeah, definitely.
Huh. Well, okay,
But
that's
I'm glad he finally got a win. Too bad it wasn't over me. It was my cousin. But
that's wow. I'm I'm a little bit surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but nevertheless, Marufuji did pick up a win, even if it was a stunt double. I don't know what's going on there.
it's not really a stunt double. It's just my cousin who kind of looks like me.
Is he
He
like
really
a
favors
real
me.
pro wrestler, or did he just like get in there and said, "Eh"?
He's. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Oh, is he married?
I don't. He's not available for you, Swift.
God damn it. You also have a try. I
Uh,
mean, I don't mind. I won $1 million here tonight, by the way. I won $1 million from that box
and you
spot.
know what? You know what? I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you made a calculated decision and got that taken care of.
Thank you. I mean, you know
Uh,
I had belief in Corvo. Corvo is my man. He knocked the hit Eddie Reed's ass out. Ugh. Sorry, I'll
but
stop.
but yeah. I apologize. I'll have my people send a gift basket to Marufuji. Something soft so he can actually chew it because the lack of teeth that he has.
Hmm.
So something edible for him. But yeah, I apologize. I wasn't able to be there. Yeah, yeah. But the night's young. It's kind of nice here. Was there? Did you need anything? Like like
Um, Well, I wanted to talk to you about the match, but I guess we've already done that now. So, did you want to say anything about Endgame tonight? Any of the results? Like Bill Dunn, he won the freaking world
You
title.
you know what, Bill Dern, it's well deserved because last time we were in Vegas, he was in that match with me,
Oh.
and it's about like it's about damn time. I've never been more proud of him. He's I consider him a friend. I consider him an awesome competitor, and a tag team technician, and it really proves the fact that you know that cruiserweight title that he was chasing for the longest time. Nothing compares to this moment. He deserves this. This is his time. I'm super happy for him. I wish him nothing but the best. I would love to face him, non-title, of course, because you don't want me anywhere near that because it's a new era. Remember,
Hmm.
you keep denying that clause in my contract, but that's beside the point.
Well, we'll definitely see what we can do. It's been a very interesting night here tonight, and I think we've definitely covered everything. So, Brianna, got anything else left to say, or do you want to start packing, making it back to COH's Thursday night? Hopefully, from
Oh,
it.
I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. I can bring you
Tater tots?
some gifts. I'll give you some gifts. I can bring you some gifts if you would like them.
I would. I
Um,
very much like gifts. Gifts are
I
good.
got a new muscle massager gun, a
Oh.
massager gun. I would love for you to try it out. It works 60% of the time, all the time.
You know what? 65% is better than 50%. So you know what? I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk on
Okay,
it. Please bring me that back.
okay, got you. I got you.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your night in Miami. I hope the night is young.
Oh, it is. The night is still young.
Whoop whoop! The night is very young, but nevertheless, congratulations to you, Marufuji, out there. Very bloody mess, very fun match. But let's talk to a man that was a little bit resting here tonight, but from Thursday managed to pick up a massive victory. And I want to see if he's here tonight. Jay Jones, are you here? You in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey man, how's it going? It's been a while, huh? What a crazy week for you. You finally made your return to COH here this week, and you beat the 11-time world champion Tone White. So what was it like to take some time off, come back, and then beat one of the greatest of all time?
Uh, Honestly, it felt really good to take got two freak near away from COH and basically come back again, getting another big win over a former world heavyweight champion Tone White. Honestly, I was shocked. I didn't expect that to win that match.
I mean, it definitely was awesome. I can't believe it, Jay Jones. You definitely are on the rise. It seems like this break did a lot of good for you. It seems like you're definitely making it up the ranks. And who do you have your eyes on, Jay Jones? What do you want to do on this return?
Um, as of right now, my return, getting a big win over Tone White. I'm still on that comeback story. That's really what it is. It's not about going out to championships, going out to something else. It's about getting some wins back here in COH. That's what really matters to me. I'm
Hell.
really not in the mood going out to championships.
So you're
I
definitely
just
on
want the
the
road
way
to
of
road
building yourself
redemption.
back up, building those victories, trying to get yourself into contention for the title because you feel like you still need to prove it, right?
No.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say. That's alright, Jay. I'm sure you will. And just a question. Is there anyone specifically you would like to face this Thursday night?
Um, I don't know, but I'll figure something out.
I got a question for you. Um, do you want to test?
Sure. What
And
kind of tests?
I'm talking about a test against the new world heavyweight champion Bill Dunn.
All right.
Oh, you down to take on the new world heavyweight champion, Jay? You gonna bring the best next week in the main event?
Sure. Yes, Swift.
Let's freaking go. JJ, bring your best, because Bill is at his best right now. You are at your best right now. And next Thursday night is going to be incredible. JJ, get ready for that match. Make your moment, kid. You got this.
Thank you. I really appreciate the support, Swift, and I will bring my best just like I did last week.
Thank you, of course. Get ready. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Good luck, man. Alright. Blockbuster main event this Thursday night. Jay Jones taking on the new World Heavyweight Champion, Bill Dunn. But another man that got a massive victory here tonight on Endgame. The man that had to stop the reign of the head of security. The Big Meat Townsend is out of the job. Richie Rose, you finally ended the man's. How does it feel, man? You finally beat Townsend. You shut his ass up. I think you forever humbled him.
Well, we'll have to see, because, I don't know, maybe an old man can be very senile. He could just be out of his mind at that rate, but that's just me.
Oh, interesting. Well, Richie Rose, I didn't quite say it on the show here tonight, but since you did get the big victory and did us all proud here on COH, I want to give you the honor of this. I'm going to let you be the one to fire him from security. So if you want to do it right now, you got your chance. Go for it.
Okay, bye, Townsend. I'm not used to this type of thing. Swift.
Come on, more. You got to put more into it, like what Vince McMahon would do. Come on, you got it, Richie. This is your moment. You got a big victory. You finally ended this reign of terror. You need some more enthusiasm. Come on.
Townsend, as your duties are not needed at this time, you're fired!
Yeah! That's what the people wanted. I fucking love that. Richie Rose, congratulations on the victory. And it seems like things are very good for you right now. Big victory over Tone White. Big victory over the Big Meat Townsend. It seems like beating big people is your speciality. You're good at beating the meat, I gotta tell you. But which meat do you want to beat next week?
You know, that's a good question. Big meat. Well, considering he was in a high place and he's definitely bigger than me, and I don't think we've ever faced, so I'd like to face Oliver Windsor.
Oh, Windsor. Ooh, you know what? I don't hate that, and I don't hate that at all. I don't think we've ever seen that match. I'll tell you what, Richie Rose, you did a favor for me here tonight. I'm going to do a favor for you. Let's do it. Thursday night, Oliver Windsor, Richie Rose. That's going to be absolutely awesome. And, Richie, any final words for the audience here after your big victory here tonight? You're finally on the rise again. That confidence is there. You just need to keep it.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I got there. I'm glad I got to Endgame. And I'm just hoping Thursday we can have the best technical match, Windsor. That's all I could ask for out of you. See you on Thursday.
We'll definitely get to Windsor later on in this broadcast. We'll talk about that as well. Can't wait for that one. Thursday's already shaping up to be great. Oh, man. But, I'm not sure if he's here tonight. I know he usually breaks into the building, but I know Don Frost is out there celebrating. But I want to know if Dave is somewhere in the building lurking right now. Because I know he's a big fan of his little PogChamp, and I'm wondering if he has any words of encouragement. Dave?
Hi, I'm here.
You here? Your little
I'm
PogChamp
here for my little
retained.
PogChamp.
He did. He retained the title against Big Perk, man. Are you proud of him?
I mean, I'm proud of him. It was a bittersweet moment, though, because, you know, Big Perk, that's my boy. But, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing who you have in line for him next, or whether we're going to see him versus Big Perk next, or again for the rematch, or what's going to happen. But I am sure he said he may come and speak later, but at the minute he's just, you know, celebrating.
Ooh.
So yeah, what have you got planned for him?
I'll be honest, I need to overview my options here on COH and see who is ready for the position to go for the TV championship, as Don seems to be a very dominant champion right now. And Dave, I know you know he's out there celebrating. Do you think he gets it down with the ladies?
Of course. You think he would be my little PogChamp and not get it down with the ladies? Come on. I have standards. You know? I don't just let anyone be my little pog champ. You have to be able to work with the ladies, you know?
I definitely believe that Don Frost is definitely a ladies' man, and tonight I bet you he's having a ton of celebrations. Ton of celebrations. But Dave, one more thing for you here. If Don was here right now, what would he say to the COH universe?
I don't know.
You think
Welcome to the Ice Age.
you know,
Welcome to the Frost Age.
we fucking love it. Ice Age, Frost Age. It's all frosty up in here. Well, thank you, Dave.
Actually, you know what? I know what he'd say.
What'd he say?
Hashtag watch ammo.
Yeah, that's exactly what he'd say. Because you need to all hashtag watch ammo, especially after tonight. Ammo guy Bill Dunn winning the world title. But that's a word from Dave Henderson about his little pog champ. And now we're gonna move it on to you know what? Let's bring it over to the man that had a very brutal tag team match here tonight. Not any tag team match though. It was a traditional tag team match, super traditional. And BH, Daddy, what went wrong? What went wrong here tonight? Do you think? Because it seems like you guys had it in the bag.
It simply came down to the fact of one move, and that's all it came down to. Just that right moment and that right time, simple miscue, and that's what happened. Doesn't put everything down. That doesn't put everything out of place. I am right frustrated right now, to say the least. And I am very much not happy right now. I would very much love to take my frustrations out this coming week on someone.
Are you gonna do something that I won't like when you do this?
No. You have my promise. And I bet you I know. I bet you I know there's somebody right now who is very, very frustrated, especially with you right now.
Me? Especially with me. What did I do?
I'm going to lay it down with you because I know he's gonna come in here mad and aggressive. He's gonna be frustrated. And he's gonna want to fight. I want Mike Angel this Thursday.
Oh shoot! You want Mike Angel, the sus god? So that must be bad. All right. I'll see what I can do. I'll take that in consideration and see what I can do about that. But BH, no offense to you. I don't see why you're so angry. You kind of lost fair and square. I mean, you guys both agreed to this traditional.
I did. It's not that I lost. It's not that I'm mad I lost. I'm mad that I did not get the job done like I said I would. It's frustration with my own self. It's a punishment onto my own mental doubt. But that's not gonna stutter me. That's gonna stop me. Because everything has a goal. Everything has a meaning. It's just one small, tiny little roadblock on my path. And something's gotta change. That's all I'm going to say. Something has got to change.
Oh. I don't know what that something is, but I'm pretty intrigued to find out. Well, we'll see what that something is.
And one more thing. Daddy is very happy that his hometown came in full bloom for him.
I hate you.
Thank you and good night.
Jesus Christ. Well, Daddy
Why does he do this?
Well, he's your daddy, G. He's your dad.
No, my dad. No, he's in prison. Stop it.
God damn it.
Stop.
Well, G, anyways, you got a big victory here tonight against the Burnout. Weeks in the making, you and GT pulled it out the bag just when we thought you guys were out. How'd you feel, man? You finally pinned BH as well.
honestly, it's something that I should have done months ago, but I couldn't get it done. You know, you didn't believe in me. You thought I was going to get injured. You know, I didn't tag JT in because I wanted to pin Blackheart, and I did that. The Texas Boys proved that we are a better tag team than the Burnout. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Can you disagree with that or no? That's my question. Can you?
I don't
No?
think I can. You got the job done. I give you respect there.
Yeah. Awesome. Now it's just kind of a what do we do now type thing, you know? Because, like, yeah, we got through the Burnout, but what's next, you know? So,
Well, I
I
can
don't- I
tell you,
don't-
whatever it is, it's going to be very interesting because if you made it through the burnout, I can only imagine what's next. Oh my goodness.
I have a solid idea of what I feel should be next, but you probably won't do it, so.
Oh, do you care to enlighten us, G? I kind of want to hear about that.
Let's be honest, heard it on the commentary. Possibly the Burnout versus Texas Boys match, #1 contendership for them tag titles. You know, those things that drive every tag team here. Those want them, need them, would like them. You know, those things, right? I want those. It's pretty nice.
Hmm. You bring up a good point. I mean, SWO did lose here tonight, so we definitely do.
They did, yeah.
need some of the
Mike did get
contenders.
trapped in a container. So let time.
And, you know, Mike, if you're out there, I want to apologize for that. I think the ring crew got ahead of themselves because they thought the death match was first. But no, I blame the ring crew on that. They were a little bit stupid, but it's okay. They work very hard. And we'll definitely sort something out for you, SWO. But interesting point you bring up, G. I mean, you and Justin Tyler have not lost a traditional tag team match, to be fair to you guys. And, you know what? We'll see what we can do. I can't book anything right now on that. I'm going to have to go back to the board, see how it is, and then I'll let you know about the future.
Awesome. One more thing. I want to real quick say congratulations to Bill Dern. That you winning the world championship should have happened years ago, if we're being completely honest. You should have did it in Honor Bound. You should have did it when you first came in COH, and this is something that you've deserved for a long time. Also, Swift, we're not broke. We all have jobs because you actually didn't fuck up. I'm proud.
Exactly. See, everyone was saying, "Oh, I fucked up because I put $1 million down," and look who won.
Oh no, you really shouldn't have done that. You're still stupid. You're like really stupid. But you got more money out of it, so congrats. Yeah, positives, I guess. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, gee, one more thing before you go. I
Oh.
want to sing a song.
So- Like what?
I mean, you know how you sung that one week and it was really good? I feel like you should sing about your victory.
Yeah, I've done it like twice now because you really want me to.
I do.
Okay,
I do want you to sing.
What now? What now?
Just sing something random about your victory.
Okay, if I sing, I want a pay raise.
Fine. You got it.
Yep.
Sing.
Yep. I want all the ad revenue from Windsor Hut.
I can't do that. That's more of a Windsor thing.
Ah, dang it. I tried.
I'll get you a pizza for
I
that.
really don't know. I really don't. Honest, my mind's drawing a blank right now. You know. Maybe Thursday. Maybe I'll do it Thursday.
All right.
Sorry.
We'll do it first.
Yeah, I'm tired. My head still kind of hurts, and you know, it's like someone decided to try to drive my skull in the steps and the ring posts and the ring apron and everything that they could find. So that's a great time, honestly. So you have a good time. You have a good night, and thank God we're not broke.
I'm very happy about that as well, I gotta say, and that was Psycho G, but I think it's time to turn our attention to the boxing match as we were just relating to, as my guy, my dude, Carlos Corvo pulled it out of the bag for COH. We were very, very, very close from being a little bit bankrupt, and I apologize for the scare there, but I knew Corvo was going to pull it out the bag. Now 20-0 in boxing, a first ever boxing match in COH. Incredible. And Eddie Reed, I know you're here tonight, and I gotta say, I didn't like what you were trying to do in that match when you were headbutting, low blowing to try and get the victory, but I'm gonna give you respect where respect is due. You're only in that boxing camp for a few weeks, but you box very well. You have cannons as fists, and you did very good tonight. And do you have anything to say after experiencing your first ever boxing fight?
Well, I did what I could. I did fail my fans, my one percenters. You know, I did it for them, and it didn't work out. The KO kid, he's the real deal. Much respect.
He is, man, definitely. I mean, you took him to the absolute limit. So many knockdowns were happening during that entire fight. It went to 7 rounds, I believe, and it came down to the wire. And, Reed, I know you pretty much did this entire thing to try to prove a point to Carlos Corban. I know you're still looking to kind of recruit him for your side, so how's that? Have you actually talked to him since that fight? I know it wasn't too long ago, but have you talked to him?
Not since that. I talked the early times. When I first put it out there, we had a little conversation. But yeah, since then, no, we haven't talked yet.
Interesting. Are you still interested in recruiting him?
Well, I had to think about it. It's like I was going to plan on taking him under my wing, but after that loss, do he really needs me? I mean, I have to see. I have to check where we at from here. How I'm going to put this team together.
And that's a very good point, Eddie Reed. And again, I just want to congratulate you on your amazing performance here tonight. And I know I won $1 million here tonight. Sorry, I just had to say that. I'm very happy about winning. You had me scared. But I know you have money, and I know Bill Dunn has just won the World Heavyweight Championship. Would you offer him a certain amount of money to become champion?
Of course, I'm always offering money. I'm always making deals. That's what I'm all about. If I'm not making deals, I'm not making money. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. It's all about making money in this lifetime. And if you had to make an offer right now to Bill, what is your price tag?
Whew, man. I say for the world champion, for me, $5 million.
Oh my God!
Easy,
Oh
that's
my
just that's a weekend money right there.
Weekend money. That's weekend money. Jesus Christ. Man, I need to get you on our side somehow to give me some of that money, because we almost lost our money here tonight. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, Bill, Eddie Reed's offering you $5 million for your World Heavyweight Championship. I know you're probably not gonna take it, but hey, that's a lot of money. But Eddie Reed, thank you once again, and congratulations on the performance once again.
I appreciate y'all.
No problem, and I'm still very happy about my $1 million. Sorry, I'm going to say that a lot here tonight. But, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who we got left here. Alright, we're going to head to Winter a little bit later on, but first of all, I know this man is, I've heard he's a little bit angry at me. I'm not exactly sure why, but, Jay Mamba from Team Perk Angle, I heard you were a little bit upset at me. I'm not sure what I did. So, enlighten me, Jay Mamba. What's going through your head?
Exactly what you did.
I
You know
don't.
exactly what you did.
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
About 2 to 3 weeks ago, on Hard Mic, do you remember what you said
Honestly, I
to
don't.
Richie Rose
No.
and Eddie Reed?
No.
You remember when you said you were going to bet $1 million off COH's salary
I did do that.
for Corvo?
I did.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this once and once only. If you ever bet $1 million on my salary, I will personally ask Tone to go to COH, Honorbound, and end your Honorbound career. Cause I'm not trying to lose my job, but see, Perk Angle has money, but if we lost $1 million, then the TV title would have meant nothing. So
Hey, but it worked
Yeah.
out. It worked. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm telling you. I bet it because I was confident on Carlos Corvo, and he got the job done for us. You know, you shouldn't be too angry. He won. We got money. We're chill. In fact, you might get a pay. Nah, actually, I don't really want to give it to Park Angle. I'll give it to Winter and Bill. They deserve it. What?
Like,
What?
I mean,
yeah,
that's
let's
easy
talk
to
about,
some
let's
to
talk
Big
about
Perk.
the TV
Without
title
Team Perk
match.
Angle, this show goes bust.
True.
I mean,
There's only
yeah.
there's only two things that make the crowd pop: the ammo commercials and T-Brick Angle. So yeah,
I mean, you're
if
right
we're
about
gone,
the ammo commercial. I don't know about the Park Angle one, but the ammo commercial, yes.
shut up. Oh yeah, well let's talk about TV title match. Yeah, I lost. Not my brightest moment. I got caught off guard with the close. I mean, I was dwelling, but I realized I have three of the greatest talents on my side, and I don't want to make the same mistake our new world champion made early on in the season. I don't want to watch that clothesline spot every single day of my life, every hour, every second. I'm not soaking on that. So I'm just gonna keep on fighting until I get back to the TV title. Heck, if Crude somehow loses to Bill, which that's a very giant if. I mean, I'd be twice. So, I mean, if there's anybody who deserves a world title match, it's me right now. But I digress. I know Swift, you have a vendetta against Team Perk Angle, so you're gonna bring me to the back of the line. So,
Hey, I was
you
fair
know,
giving you the shot in the first place. I don't put you back in the line. I'm still fair to you guys, even though I dislike you. I'm still fair. I didn't have to put Crude and Brett in the chamber, but I did it anyway. Just saying.
Did you do it out of kindness, or did you do it to break Team Perk Angle apart?
No, I did it for kindness, because they are very good talents and talented people. And that's why I wanted them in that position.
Well, who's the one? Huh? Fuck you.
Whoa! Language! Language, man! Jeez! Why are you swearing at me? I haven't done anything to you, Mamba. I've been on your side. I don't like how you've joined T-Park Angle, but I still like you.
I don't like you for being mean to my friends, my family.
Oh my god, they're not your family. You've barely known them for 2 minutes. Come on.
No, I've known them for years. More or less Brooks, but like, Brett and Crude, I've known them for years. We've been homies for a while. They just took me under their wing because they knew I have amazing potential in the ring.
And I don't think anyone
but-
will deny you that, definitely.
But what's next? What's next? Hey, can I request something, Swift?
You can go ahead, Jay.
Next week, I don't know who I want to face. So, honestly, if anybody's here right now who wants to fight me, I'm right here. Or if not, then I'll just wait until next week. I want anybody.
Oh.
One-on-one.
Oh. Anybody
An
out there
open
want to face
challenge.
Jay Mamba? Anyone right here, right now? No takers? Wow.
Damn, y'all scared.
Like, I think they are.
Okay, well, I'll wait until Thursday. I'll wait. We'll keep it an open challenge until Thursday. If you want to fight, then I'll be in the ring. So, I mean, I don't got anything else to say. Just I'll be waiting on Thursday. If you want to fight, because I'm bored. I don't got anything to do right now. So I need a fight. One of you are gonna give me a fight. And then none of y'all better not be scared, because then I'll just attack one of y'all and bring you into the ring, and then we can have a fight. So one of y'all better come out. Or it's gonna be held in the locker room since we don't have security anymore. Okay, bye. I'll be back when Perk Angle comes on.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you for your time, Mamba, and I mean everyone in the.
Don't bet any more money.
Okay, I won't bet again. I mean, I didn't make a mistake, but I won't bet again. But that was J Mamba, ladies and gentlemen. Open challenge next week. Who is going to answer the challenge of J Mamba? We will find out. But another thing we're going to find out right now, we have to talk about the topic of discussion right now from his best friend, Bill Dunn's best friend, his tag team partner, Windsor. I know the chamber didn't go the exact way you wanted, but it doesn't matter in the end, because the Warbeards have finally got the gold, man. And I know Bill's out there going crazy with Jesus right now, but I just want to know from you, you guys finally got the gold. I just want to know from you personally, how does it feel? Years in the making.
Yeah, it's a very proud moment for us both. You know, I share this thing. I'm just so proud of Bill. You know, he's accomplished so much. You know, there's a time where both me and Bill were, you know, seen as tag team guys, and we never get to this level. And he's, you know, he's done that, and he's passed that. And I know, and people have been saying it's a long time coming, which it has been. It's just showed how we've evolved from being in a tag team, this consistency, this togetherness that we've showed throughout, that what people can achieve, because some people look down on tag team life as being something you get stuck in and you have to stay there, but we here we've proven that with time we've both evolved, and we've now got the world title in his grasp, and Bill deserves it, and he did fantastically well. You know, he made a mistake at Bound for Honor, and he's learned from that, and he put on a great performance there. I'm just so pleased. I'm so proud of him. It's just so well deserved, and you know, this is something I know he's been working for and has been in his mind. It's been on both our minds. You know, we've both come very close to this, and we've finally done it. So I just thought to. I mean, he's out celebrating now. I don't know where he is. He's, you know, he's probably ringing some people. I don't know what he's doing, but you know, fair play to him. He needs to take in this moment. It's time to settle. It's a big moment winning the world title. Winning your first world title is a massive moment. So I've no doubt he's just letting that settle in somewhere. And you know, also taking it from Team Perk Angle also makes this a bit sweeter.
Oh man, I can't even imagine too the way Jordan Brooks was trying to mastermind the breakup of the Warbeards, and then Bill Dunn finally for you guys got revenge, becoming World Heavyweight Champion. That's a moment I'm personally never gonna forget, and I know you won't either, Winter. And I have to say, I mean, I know the chamber didn't go your way tonight, and I know that Bill Dunn got his massive victory, but Winter, I think we both know your time is definitely gonna come at some point. There is no way you go without winning that World Championship, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. But me knowing you for a long time now, I know you have everything to be a world champion, and no matter how long it takes, you will get there. I just wanted to say that to you.
Yeah, I appreciate you that. You know, I know, you know, I've had opportunities and I've not quite grasped that yet, but you know, I know I can do great things, and you know that time will come. That time will come soon.
You definitely
but for now, it's all about Bill. It's all about Bill. You know, it's not about me. It's not about anything I've done tonight. It's all about Bill. This is Bill's moment. This is Bill's time. You know, this is what it's a celebration of Bill's achievements and Bill's career, coming from a guy in Honor Bound who, you know, was, you know, we were put together basically because, you know, at that moment we were both two young people starting, and then we got put together in a team, and this team has taken us to new heights, taken us from development, which is what Honor was, to COH. And, you know, this is a culmination of all hard work and grafting and patience, really. So this is what it is, and this is what it's achieved today. So this is, like I say, this is Bill's moment. It's all about Bill today. It's not about what I've achieved. It's not about what anyone else has achieved. This is a moment for Bill Dunn.
It absolutely is, man. I'm so proud of Bill Dunn. So proud of the Warbeards in general. The chase for the world title has been going on for a while, and it's finally in the grasp of you guys. And Windsor, just one more thing. I know Jordan Brooks personally and Perk Angle have been a big thorn in your side, so they're going to be speaking here soon. So do you have anything to say to them definitely after the world title victory tonight?
Well, you know, this continues. You know, this is, I don't want to sound cheesy or anything, but you know, because Crude is now number one contender. Bill's won a battle, but he's still got a war to face, and I'll be right here with him alongside that, because with the odds that Perk Angle have, we have to be together. We have to do this, because I know they'll be trying any tactic they can to try and get an advantage, and I'm here to stop that. So that's my main goal. But you've booked me in a match with Richard Rose, which I'm looking forward to next week, because he's a hell of a competitor, and I've watched him closely, and he's his ups and downs. But I'm looking forward to that, because he's a very technical wrestler, and I like facing people who are technically sound. I love that type of match, so I'm looking forward to that one. But also, I'm actually, we've been joking for weeks about Beer Milk. We've signed a joke that they're best friends and not best friends. But they showed it tonight, actually, because one of the reasons I went out so quickly in that is because Devlin saved Richards, and I'm sure you all watched it. I was being Richards, and Devlin saved him. So they really are besties. That has proven. So if one thing that we got from tonight, other than Bill becoming world champion, is that Devlin actually likes Adam Richards.
Aww, do you think he loves him?
I do. I think it's deep. I think it runs deeper than what we know. I don't think he can, don't think he can show emotion. So I think it's deep down. He really loves that. I mean, he maybe not worn the T-shirt, but he's probably got it hung up at home.
Oh, definitely. I feel like he owns more than one as well. Like, I feel like he has a whole box full of Beer Milk, and he might put on this tough persona like, oh, I'm definitely no Brian, fuck. But he actually really loves having Adam Richards as a best friend. And Richards...
I think if you went to Ireland, I think you'd see all his family were wearing Beer Milk T-shirts. That's what I think.
He's taking him home to meet the family?
I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening this weekend. I just heard Richards is going some time off, so maybe that's what it is.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Is Adam Richards meeting Devlin O'Brien's family? Find out Thursday night. I guess we'll find out. But thank you once again, Winter, and congrats with you and Bill Dern, man. Amazing night. Congrats again.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys this week. I'll see you this week, Richie. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that.
Should be absolutely amazing. Amazing night. Amazing Thursday lineup. And we'll be talking shortly to Tone White very soon. But right now, before we get to him, let's talk to one half of the Burnout that has just arrived at the scene. And I'm not sure if he's too happy about tonight. But Cliff Garnett, I'm sure you have a lot of words for the Texas boys and about what happened tonight.
Yeah. Tonight was definitely... it didn't go down the way I had hoped so. Like, Black Heart Night Live lost. There's no getting around it. Disappointing, yeah, but Texas boys, they, I knew they was going to put in a fight. I knew it. No, Psycho G came back, after that ladder shot, a couple weeks ago? He did fine. So, it's disappointing, but, that's the nature of this business. So, Blackheart and I, we'll figure out what's next for us. If we're gonna stay a tag team, if we want to split up, I tried my absolute fastest to save Blackheart from getting pinned, and again, Texas boys, they laid a beat down on both of us. So it was good that I was gonna turn one way or the other, and I was a split second too short to break that pinfall. So that kind of falls on me. Again, disappointing night for Burnout, but again, Texas boys that put up a fight, so that's you gotta respect that.
Definitely, man. That match was amazing. Such a fight. I mean, I thought you guys genuinely had it in the bag, but Cliff, I gotta say, I don't exactly agree with your methods that you've been taking against them, but I do think you and Blackheart are a destructive force. And I have to say, there are a lot of people in line for the Tag Team Championship right now, but we do need new contenders. There's you guys. Possibly SWO again, possibly the Texas Boys, possibly Burnout, possibly Beer Milk. They've been doing great.
Yeah,
do you have your eyes on Perk Angle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And, going for a tag gold, oh, absolutely. Now, again, we lost tonight, so I'm not exactly in a position to be asking for title opportunities. That's not how things work. But, again, I'm all open for the next challenge. And, a COH does, I feel Blackheart and I do contribute a lot to the tag division, a new enigma, so to speak. And it does put a lot more of the other tag teams on notice. We put up a fight. And, again, we've done some questionable tactics, but, you do what you got to do in this business, all right? if you're not trying to get out, and like that's just how I see it. It may not be popular with some people, but at the end of the day, like you want gold in this company. You want to win gold. Whether if you're a tag team, you'll win tag team gold, and you gotta push buttons to get there. And that's exactly what me and Blackheart been doing.
And you know what? I agree. You definitely have. You've made a pretty big impact since arriving on the scene, and one way or another, we're gonna find new number one contenders. And hey, it may or may not be you guys, but I'm gonna say get ready for whatever comes your way this week, because eventually we will be crowning those contenders. So, Cliff Garnett, I'll see you Thursday night.
See you around.
Awesome, awesome. Right. Well, now it's time, and I have to do this like this because he is a pretty big man here. The 11-time World Heavyweight Champion, the GOAT GOAT, none other than Tone freaking White. Tone White is in the building. Tone.
Yes, hi.
Hi. Did you like my intro, by the way? I tried to make that pretty special.
6 out of 10.
Okay, I'm not doing that again. Anyways, so
Yeah, just do better at it then.
So I have to say, I mean, I know the chamber didn't happen so long ago, but I have actually been looking on Twitter as of late, and it seems like you said something that like really intrigued me, that you've been focusing on the wrong person. Do you care to enlighten us a little bit about that?
Now, why would I lay all my cards out on the table and then not give you a reason to watch the show on Thursday?
Well, I'll watch it anyway. I have to.
Yeah, but you'll see on Thursday.
Okay. Interesting. Well, Tony, you want to talk about the chamber hit tonight? That was an incredible match.
Yeah, the best part about the match was that Devlin didn't win. And I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. So I'm happy, that this new era, this new generation of talent is getting all these shots, and everyone is, rewarding Team Perk Angle for being the absolute best, because they are. In ring, they're shitty people, but like in ring, they're really good. And the best part of that is that it came down to Brett and Crude, and those two had to fight each other, and the winner got the shot at the championship. They aren't past doing it, they did it, and to the victor go the spoils.
And I have to point out too, I mean, I know this was a chamber match, but even before they were in the final two, I mean, they were kind of fighting a little bit. Did you see that?
Yeah, they had to make it look good. I mean, like, come on now. You don't think they were actually hitting each other, right? Like, this is wrestling.
I mean, I don't
like,
know, man. They could have been doing it.
They were throwing working punches. Like, they know what they're doing. They're not dumb. Like,
I don't know about that.
seeing it in the chamber and seeing, like, they were just... My favorite part was when Crude was kicking Brett was like, ow, don't hurt me. This sucks. Please don't. Ow, please don't do that. It hurt. Like, they knew what they were doing. They're smart. You let everyone else expend all the work and energy, and then you come in, you hit your finish, and you win the match. That's smart business. It's real smart business. Gotta applaud them for it, too.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, either way, Perk Angle ended up winning the chamber, which I'm not very happy about. But Perk Angle winning the chamber, Tones, thoughts on that? I mean, I know me and you personally both don't like Perk Angle, so that was pretty interesting.
I don't know. I'm kind of warming up to them. I mean, like,
what?
They're good. They're really good.
You're warming up to them. You're warming up to them. What the fuck do you mean you're warming up to them? You don't remember what they did to us?
Like, listen, like, the past is the past, and we're focused on the future, man. Like, they're really good in ring. Like, that's a large part of our business, isn't it? Like, you gotta be able to be good in the ring and be good in every other facet,
yeah,
and,
they
like...
are, but they're assholes.
Yeah, but, like, you can't deny their talent. I don't know, man.
Seriously?
Team Perk Angle's pretty cool.
You know, forget it. It's fine. Whatever.
What were you gonna say?
No,
what were you gonna say?
It's fine.
No, because you're gonna say something, and I want to hear it, and I want you to say it in front of your entire roster and in front of everyone watching. Don't be a bitch. Say what you're gonna say.
Really? I'm a bit... Okay, you know what? Fine, I will. Why are you kissing their ass? Why are you being a little bitch now? What? Have they made you go soft? What's going on?
No, what do you? First of all, we're gonna repeat that so you don't call me a bitch because no. Secondly, we're in the new generation. You're the leader of this new generation, and these top talents are performing as they should. You should be happy about that. Regardless of how you feel about them personally, everything on the show has been upgraded because of their work. I've been here since day one, and there hasn't been a group like this that has done what they've done in this short amount of time. As a businessman, I understand and I appreciate their business because their business is what's keeping this company afloat when their general manager wants to bet $1 million on a fight.
And I won the $1 million, thank you very much. Now I have $2 million. Just saying.
You still bet.
Listen,
put this company in a position that it could have been in deep, deep fucking trouble because you wanted to bet on a fight. You're supposed to be a good general manager making sound decisions. I don't know what's happening to you.
Did I lose my money, Tone? No, I didn't lose my money. So what the hell is your issue? I did not lose any money. We all have our jobs. We're all fine. You're still getting the most money, Tone. So here you go. Here's your paycheck for the month. Here you go. Like it, huh? Money. Money. Money!
See, you... I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't understand how you still are not seeing the bigger picture. I have been here, like I said, since day one, and the bigger picture is to always have that next person or people that are able to take your place. We found them. We found the people to replace me when I'm gone. We found the people to replace Lyons when he's gone. We found the people to replace Devlin when he disappears in 2 weeks. We found people to replace Blackheart. We found them. And we should be on our business mindset and understand that they are the future and we are the past. I don't know how you don't see that.
I believe that Perk Angle are a very talented group. I think all of them have something to offer, and I agree. I think they are possibly the future of the business. But it doesn't change the fact that the way they go about things is so unethical. And the way they do things, the things they have done, have not been good. They could be on top of their game.
Unethical, like betting $1 million of your company's salary or your employee's salary?
No, lady, I won the money. It's fine.
No, it doesn't matter. You're calling them irresponsible when you yourself are irresponsible. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
I'm not irresponsible. Listen, I got carried away. I shouldn't have bet $1 million. It's Vegas.
You got carried away. You were reckless. You betrayed the trust of your roster. But Team Perk Angle are the bad guys? I think you need to look in the mirror. I think Team Perk Angle should unionize.
What? Unionize?
Well, let's hold off on that because there is no wrestler company in the world that's ready for their wrestlers to unionize because then that means health insurance and. But what was said was true. You're being reckless, and I don't understand why you don't understand that the business of this company is what matters the most instead of our personal feeling. You seem to have forgotten that this is a business at the end of the day. And you've made some shaky decisions.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
So, I'm just trying to understand why you're mad at me.
They are good for the business, but I don't think the way to handle business is good. I know tonight I screwed up. I shouldn't have bet money, and I apologize wholeheartedly to the entire roster for being reckless and stupid and a dumbass GM for putting $1 million, because that's everybody's livelihoods, everybody's jobs. Everybody deserves to be a little bit angry at me for that, and I understand.
Then why did you... By double back, then why did you call me soft?
Well, that's because you were hyping Team Perk Angle when you know what I have against Team Perk Angle. We personally been through it together, and I'm not going to change my mind on that one. But nevertheless...
So you called me soft because I understand what the business needs.
No, I'm calling you soft because you're forgetting what they did and how they're doing business. They're good for business, but you don't remember how they're doing business right now. Hell, even fucking SWO got screwed tonight. Did you not see that? I don't know what they did to that dumpster, but goddamn, he got stuck.
So you calling me soft because I'm quote unquote hyping up Team Perk Angle?
They're not.
Have you seen our ticket
people.
sales?
They're
Have
not.
you seen our ticket sales?
It's not.
Have you
all
seen
about
the
ticket
merch?
sales, Tone. It's
Have you
about
seen
the
all this?
ethical stuff here. It's about being a good role model for the kids. They are not good role models.
The end of the day, at the end of the day, you're lucky that we didn't do budget
Gambling
cuts.
millions of dollars is good for your children to see.
I apologize.
And
It was a mistake.
you were lucky that someone didn't have to step in and make budget cuts on your behalf because you're a jackass. Like, you're.
Let's move on.
But you know what? I'm gonna go because obviously things are heated. I'm gonna go and I'm going to think about everything, and then you'll have my answer on Thursday.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll talk to you on Thursday, Tone. Anyways, let's move on from that. Mike Angel, I know I mentioned it just a minute ago. That match with Perk Angle exactly didn't go to plan, and I'm not sure what happened to you out at ringside, but doesn't seem very good. And I know you're a bit annoyed about it right now, which is understandable.
Question: who decided to put the cars in the dumpster? Who decided to make this match? Who do I have to talk to the higher ups to find out who decided to partake, who decided to interfere with a regular match between SWO and Perk Angle? Who decided that? Was it you, Swift?
Well, Mike, it wasn't me personally. I'm not actually sure what happened, but I think the ringside personnel got the match card a little bit mixed up because they apparently thought that the death match was supposed to be on first, so that's why they had the cars and the dumpsters out there, and they didn't realize it was actually you guys versus Team Perk Angle. So I'm genuinely don't know how that mistake was made, but I agree, you did get a little bit screwed there, and I'm sorry about that. I genuinely don't know how that happened.
Well, you know what this means. It just means that the SWO has to go back down to the bottom. I have to go back down to the bottom of the tag team division. Shout outs to Perk Angle for getting the victory, for doing what they need to do. They saw me outside the ring. I was stuck with a dumpster caught to my leg, and they took advantage of it. Bravo to them. They did what they needed to do to get the win. I am not ashamed of that. What I'm clearly upset about is 4 months. No, a year. It's taken SWO a year to get to this moment. We face problematics back and forth. We face Bill Durham. We face the Warbeards, the greatest tag team in COH, back and forth. We faced Zach Sanchez. We faced these teams. We faced these teams to get an opportunity to get at those titles. WrestleCade, a ladder match. So close, but yet so far. Swing vote. Not being voted to get those titles. And now today, being screwed. You know what? I want to say being screwed. A match that we never requested. A match that we never seen. We just wanted a regular old-fashioned tag match. But we couldn't get that. So it's back to the bottom with SWO. It's back to the bottom with me and Evan Dynamic. You have beer milk. You have the Texas boys and Burnout who rightfully so deserve an opportunity to go after those tag titles. And it's back to the bottom for Evan Dynamic and Mike Angel. I poured my heart out Thursday. I was so confident that I and Evan Dynamic were going to bring down Kurt Angle. But it didn't come true. So what does that leave Evan Dynamic and Mike Angel? Where does that leave us? We're still going to tag team. We're not breaking up. We're still going to tag team. It pains me to say that Crude was right Thursday. It pains me to say. Which one of us is the fault? Well, it's not Evan. It must be me. I have to take it into consideration that I have to develop even more. That I have to be better at wrestling. Better at doing what I love. Yes, I'm an entertainer. Yes, I'm a damn hell of an entertainer. Nobody does it better than the Sus God. But the Sus God has to be better in the ring. And I've been showcasing that time in and time out, but it doesn't seem to work. I came on the COH Hard Mic a couple weeks ago and stated claims that I was going to become World Heavyweight Champion by the end of this year, it doesn't matter when, that I will become COH World Heavyweight Champion. I will get the strap no matter what it takes. I am a desperate man, and nobody's seen Mike Angel as desperate as you've seen today, but it cost me. It cost me a chance at gold. So I have to get back in the gym bag. I have to get back in the locker room, and I have to reinvent myself. I have to reinvent the Sus guy. As crazy as it sounds. But for those of you that think, for those of you that seen tonight, for those of you that are wondering that the Sus God has given up, nah. The Sus God is more determined than ever. The Sus God is going, I repeat, is going to become a champion. Is going to either get a tag team championship gold with his best friend right by his side. He will get either World Heavyweight Championship gold, no matter what it takes. The Sus God is going to break down this roster bit by bit, piece by piece. It doesn't matter if it's Tone White. Hell, it doesn't matter if it's you, Ryan Swift. It doesn't matter if it's Tone White again, or Tanaka, or Carter Blackwell, or my best friend or my teacher, Leon Johnson. It doesn't matter who's in my way. It doesn't matter who you book. The Sus God is going to prevail, and the Sus God is going to showcase to the world why he is the best showman. I repeat, the best showman, the best wrestler, the best entertainer COH has ever seen. Because I am the Sus God, the Sus King, the Sus One, the iconic, the psychotic, the exotic, the man that fucks your mama's body while your wife and daddy wait their turn in the lobby. And I repeat, and I solely repeat, my name is Mike Angel. Mike, check 1 2 1 2. Freeze frame. Angel. Now Swift.
Mm-hmm.
That is what?
Too sus.
That's right. I'm out of here.
I love doing that. But Mike, I agree with a lot of things you had to say today, and I genuinely don't think the SWO are done with the Tag Team Championship chase. I don't know, you might have left right now, but I'm just going to let you know right now, tonight was definitely a weird one, and I do truly believe you deserve another shot to go for the Tag Team Championship. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do this Thursday night, but I can guarantee you and Evan Dynamic will have a chance in a #1 contendership match. And let's see if he can go back for the gold. So, good luck on that one. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to Dave's little pug champ. It looks like Don Frost is done partying with the girls, and he's got the gold by his side. Don Frost.
Okay, hang on, Swift.
What
Swift, look. I'm married, dude.
What?
I
mean,
you know I'm married, right? Like, I'm not gonna be.
Don, just had
look,
some advice. You might be married, but you're not dead.
Look, I was celebrating. I was just hanging out with some of the fans and just all that stuff. It's all good.
Fans.
But I had to make sure that I showed up. Hang on a goddamn minute. What the hell did you just say?
Well, I just said your fans. I'm sure you hang down.
You said that. You said that like you were just like, you have fans?
No, I wasn't saying it like that. I mean, I'm just saying it as in I have a lot of.
It sounded like, you know what? Fine. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. All right, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood tonight. All right. First off, J Mamba. I know you're probably gonna hate what I'm going to be saying, Swift, but just hear me out, all right? Mamba, that was a great match. You did exactly what I was hoping. You brought the iHeart. You can say that wasn't the iHeart. You can say all you want. I know what he's like. You gave me that in the ring tonight. You gave it your all. You made me think for a moment I might actually lose the championship. But it's like I told you. Even if you bring the iHeart, I'm still going to make sure I leave as champion. And what happened at the end of the night, we heard, and still television champion.
Man, that must have been so sweet for you to hear that too. I know there was it's weird to say, Don. I know you're kind of used to this, I guess, but you definitely, weirdly enough, you were the underdog, I think, going into this, because Mamba had a lot of momentum going into this.
Hey, yeah, I know. Everybody saw I had two pretty significant losses this season so far. Mamba was riding the hype train, and I can admit it, I did feel like the underdog there. But I've shown before, I can face every single odds that are against me. You can stack up all the odds you want, I still end up prevailing. Hell, I won this championship with 3 seconds left on the clock against Eddie Reed. I can show everybody that I can beat the odds whenever it's needed. Tonight, it definitely was needed. Mamba was definitely a favorite, I can admit that. Mamba gave me a challenge, I can admit that. He gave me a fight, but at the end of the day, I still beat the odds. And now, I'm going to say this right now. I know some people are probably hoping for a rematch against Mamba. I'll admit, we're 1-1. I would love to face Mamba again down the road. Alright, right now, I feel like, look. I understand everybody wants to see me against Mamba again, but here's the thing. Every single time I've had this TB title, I've had to go against Perk Angle. Right now, I feel like my time against Perk Angle is done. It can come back at some point, but right now, I want to face some of the newer guys. Alright, this TB Championship ain't all about Perk Angle. As much as they want to say they want to hold all the gold, it ain't about them. Alright, we're in a new era. It's about the next generation of stars. It's about the new faces of COH. That's what this TB Championship represents. A new generation, a new era. I want to be facing some of the very best. So you know what, Swift? This is something that I've wanted to do for a little while, but I know I couldn't do it because I already had Mamba. How about...
Hold on, Don. I know exactly what you're going to say. But...
It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've talked to you about this before.
I actually have a little surprise for you. I know you like my surprises. So
How joy!
I know you said you want to face some new competition for the TV Championship, and as you know, the TV Championship is meant to be defended on the TV. So, you know what, Don? How would you like to defend the title this Thursday night?
And bring back the
10-minute time limit.
Pre-fame. No. Hold on a second.
What did I do?
See the whole 10-minute time limit thing. Like, I get that. I get it. It's supposed to put some pressure on people. It's supposed to make people rush. Look, I get that. But at the same time, it's like I said. I want to face some of the newer guys.
Oh yeah.
10 minutes against them. Look, Swift, I get that, but here's the thing. Here's what I see the 10-minute time limit as. And you might think I'm crazy for this, but listen. That 10-minute time limit, I see that as a safety net.
Oh.
Do you really think I've ever gone... Do you think I've ever wanted to have a safety net in my life?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
I had to go through every single challenge that you faced off that you've ever put against me. Did I ever have a safety net if I lost any of that?
Well, you would.
No, I had to keep. I had to get up and I had to go right back to it. Bound for Honor, I had zero safety net. I had nothing. I had nothing at all. All I had, once I lost Bound for Honor, I just had my TV title rematch. And what would have happened if those 3 seconds weren't there for me? Eddie Reed would have kept the title. He wouldn't have beaten me. He would have survived. He would have outlasted me. That's not a win. That's not a loss. That's just a safety net. So Swift, I know this is gonna sound extremely crazy. This Thursday, I will defend the television championship. Hell, I'll be bringing back the Ice Age Open Challenge if anybody wants to take me on. Anybody that wait. Somebody that I have never faced before. And this is the part where you're probably going to think I'm crazy. I want no time limit.
Okay, Don. Let me tell you. We'll work something out. So I've listened to what you had to say, and you bring up a lot of good points. I also have a good counterpoint.
All right, let's hear it.
With all due respect, I am your fucking boss. So don't tell me what to do. Okay? I have had a very interesting night. A lot of people at my throat right now, Don, and I don't feel like being annoyed. But Don, you know what? You've had a great title defense.
I'm not trying to annoy you, man.
Oh, it's alright.
I'm trying to be respectful right here.
I am too, and I like you, Don. Don't get that twisted, but we're having the TV time limit. We've had it. We're bringing it back permanently for COH shows, and let me tell you what, you will be defending that title this Thursday night. And you're going to be defending against someone new. I'm not sure how long ago since you guys have faced, but this man, without a doubt, has earned this shot. Because tonight, he's fucking saved my ass. He knocked out Eddie Reed, and this man, without a doubt, deserves a shot for that TV championship after what he did tonight.
Oh, boy.
You know who it is. The knockout kid himself, Corvo. Corvo, you're going for the TV title this Thursday night.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes, you've earned it, man.
Well, I look forward to it. And Don, yes, don't blame me if I loosen your jaw a bit. You know how hard I punch.
Look, Corvo, we've already had our history over and on about. You know that. Thursday night, I'm just expecting the best out of you, man. That's all.
All right.
No animosity towards you. Nothing bad. You earned it. You knocked out Eddie Reed, and I commend you for that. You pretty much saved the goddamn company.
Yeah,
Since Swift had to be an idiot, sorry Swift, but I had to say it. I mean, a lot of us lost out on a paycheck because of you.
Like we'll like if you're gonna bet, don't bet that big. You know, that's just foolish.
Either way, Corbo.
Well,
give it your best on Thursday.
All right. I look forward to our match.
Best of luck, man.
Thanks. You too.
And Swift, if you do decide to bet on this match, for the love of fucking God, man, don't put $1 million on the line again.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. All right, I will give you bonuses this month. All of you, all the COH roster are getting bonuses. I am sorry for what I did. I love all of you. Okay, I would never put you in danger like that again, except from some people in this roster. But you know, I love you all. But ladies and gentlemen, as you heard it. My God, we're getting a TV title match this Thursday night. Carlos Corvo, the Knockout Kid, 20-0 in boxing. And actually, before we move on, Corvo, let's talk about that victory a little bit tonight. Eddie Reed pulled out every single dirty trick in the freaking book to try and knock you out. But that didn't faze you. That didn't stop you at all. You still went 20-0 in the pro boxing world. Let's talk about that fight a little bit. How are you feeling throughout that whole entire thing, man? 7 rounds.
Hold on, before Corvo, before you talk, hi, you know me, Tone. Hi. If you're ever looking for any management opportunities, manager.
What do you mean? Get out of here.
Just to let you know, we have experience before, Corvo. In another life, you were a world champion in a place I ran. Very successful run, actually. So just saying, if you're looking for that. If you're looking for that next step, I got you. Just keep that in mind.
Oh. All right. Thank you, Tone.
This dude. Anyways, Corvo, continue.
And yeah, well, I wasn't expecting a fight, but I wasn't expecting for it to go 7 rounds. But I'll be honest, it was actually one of the most fun fights I've had in a long time. Usually my opponents go down maybe in like 1 or 2 rounds, depending.
Definitely, man, and let's talk about the moments in the fight. I mean, I know you said it was a fun fight, but I feel like the rounds where Eddie Reed was pulling out the headbutts and the low blows, I mean, were you getting angry at that? I'm sure you were.
Yeah, usually you don't do that kind of stuff in boxing, but Eddie Reed, he was getting desperate. He knew that he was gonna lose if he didn't throw out everything against me. I mean, that's the way I see it, at least.
Well, I mean, it is a fair point. He was going against a real boxer that has a 19-0 record, so I guess he had to pull everything out the bag. But I know he's been looking to recruit you for a while. Have you gained any respect for Eddie Reed coming out of this fight?
I mean, he wins 7 rounds against me. So that's a lot more than anyone else can ever say about going up against me in a boxing match. So, yeah, he's actually earned my respect despite his dirty tricks here and there.
And since he's earned your respect, are you potentially thinking about buying in to the business of Eddie Reed?
Well, I mean, I'm still thinking about it, but his offer doesn't sound that bad, and in all honesty, and he could probably serve me a little bit better, like in the long run.
Nah, you don't want that. You want to work with me.
I mean, Tony's pretty good, to be fair, but Eddie Reed's also been okay.
Like, well, either way, I'll just give Eddie Reed his props. Like, he actually gave it a full 7 round against me, and that's actually probably the most impressive thing that I've seen. Usually people don't survive 7 rounds with me. Yeah.
and it was very impressive, generally. Very, very impressive. But I know Eddie Reed is thinking about it, and he's still sitting on things. I mean, you knocked him out pretty hard. But I know he's going to be in contact with you probably sometime this week about something. Not too sure. It might be a business inquiry. But either way, Corvo, get ready for that TV title match this Thursday night. You've earned it, and thank you for saving my ass. Really, really appreciate that.
No problem. I will just impart this words of wisdom, though, for you, Swift.
Oh, God.
1, watch ammo.
I like that.
And 2, don't bet $1 million like that ever again, please.
Okay. I won't. Thank you for the wisdom, Corvo.
No problem.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man that has 20 knockouts in pro boxing. Watch Ammo Wrestling, and don't bet $1 million, because I really screwed up. Well, I think I see somebody here. I'm not sure if he's actually here right now, because, I mean, that chamber was pretty brutal, but Adam Richards, are you here tonight?
Indeed, I am.
Richie!
Hi, Swifty.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. That's actually something I wanted to talk about real quick. I think that you're getting a lot of unnecessary abuse by people. Okay? You're one of the best people I know. You are a fantastic GM. You produce one of the best shows, or not the best, not one of the best show, the best show.
I love you.
In this company, or in this business, I should say. The best show in this business, and it's run by you. Okay? You won $1 million. Okay? Celebrate. Go buy yourself something nice. Okay? You didn't lose $1 million. You won $1 million. Don't feel bad about it. Okay?
And you know what? Just for that, Richard, you can have 100,000 out of those winnings.
Thank you. See? That's why you're the best. You're the best.
Thank you.
The fuck?
What? What'd I do?
You're giving people... Okay.
It's a bonus.
You know what? Everything that I've said has been validated.
No, I like you, Tom.
You are a jackass.
We're good friends, Tom.
No, see, and that's what I mean. You know, Swift. You should stand up for yourself a little bit.
Tom,
you know, don't let bullies take over you like that. Okay.
He's a big poopy head.
Yeah, he's a big poopy head.
Poopy
you know,
head.
Big. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You two can say whatever you want. Adam Richards, I had respect for you, but that's gone.
Why? Because I respect my GM.
I don't know how you call him a GM.
Well, he's my boss. He's my boss. My career was not a risk.
He gives you sympathy money because you support him. I don't know what's happened to the Ryan Swift that I know,
what do you
but
mean?
this Ryan Swift is a bitch.
What?
See ya.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Swift. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, Richards, first of all, I mean, I know you and your best friend Devi got into it quite a bit into the chamber, and I'm not sure if that was like Devlin actually having a thing against you, or if that was just because it's the chamber and it's everyone for themselves. I mean, how did that affect you mentally when your best friend was trying
it's a good question, because I mean, Devi's not really here to talk about it right now, so I can't really ask him. But I gotta tell you, when he was going at me, he looked like he had a lot of intent in his eyes, if you know what I mean. So, and I mean, it's fine. It was the chamber. Okay, maybe he got into the moment. It's fine. I mean, I took a hell of a fall. My back is killing me right now, and I'm pretty sure that my concussion is back. You know what I mean? My ears are ringing, all that shit. But I mean, I can't blame Devlin for what he did. I mean, it's the chamber. He wanted to win. I wanted to win. We all wanted to win. But of course, Perk Angle had to win. Of course, but whatever. No, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be great. I mean, we backstage, he was drinking a beer. I was drinking milk. Everything seemed fine. So I think we're good.
I mean, you have to be. He loves you. He loves you.
He loves me, with like all capital letters. Loves me.
Aww.
Right? Because like, I'll say it again. He's not the type of man to show his affections. He's scared of it. So his love for me comes out in hatred. But I know that he just loves me. He loves me with all his heart. 'Cause I'm the only person in his heart. Nobody else likes him. Only I like him. So.
Well, I know you guys have had this love for quite a while now. Like, you love him, he loves you amazingly. I mean, that's why he's not here tonight, because he loves you too much to confront you. But
Exactly.
Exactly. But you guys are Beer Milk, and you have been impressive since forming this love you have right now. And we do need some new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. So, would you insert you and your best friend Devi into that picture?
I mean, hey, you're a GM. Do you think Beer Milk should be inserted into this #1 contendership for the tag titles? What do you think?
I'll be honest, 2 former world champions going at it against Perk Angle sounds pretty great to me. I mean, I think you guys.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. So I think, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I think we should get a shot. Put us in a #1 contender shot, #1 contenders match.
And you know
what?
Know? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So you know what? I'll announce it.
There you go.
This Thursday night, we're gonna be having a 4-way tag team match between the Beer Milk, SWO, Texas Boys, and the Burnout. The winners will take on Perk Angle for those tag team championships. How does that sound, Richie?
Whoa, man! I don't know, man. Like a 4-way, I've never been in a 4-way before. I've been in a 3-way.
I mean, I get they're pretty good. You know,
you know, 4-way sounds a little risky, but hey, man, I'm all for it. All for it. All for it.
You all for a 4-way with your bestie Devi?
Yes, sir, I am. And you know what? And that's the thing, right? That's the thing. When you do your first of something, you want your first to be with someone special. Just like I told Devlin a few weeks ago. And it just happens that Devlin's going to be the first for me to be in a 4-way with. Can't think of anyone better to do it with. Not going to lie to you.
I mean, who else would want to have a first without Devi? I want Devi to be my first. And the fact that you get to have your first with Devlin O'Brien, oh my god, that's going to be a special night. You know what I'm saying?
It is going to be a special night. Man, I mean, I'm going to have his hair all over my face. You know, going to have to smell his luscious, beautiful hair. You know? Going to see all his sweat roll down his body. Man.
It's going to be
a great night. It's going to be hot. It's going to be great.
Oh yeah, just don't get too sticky, because I know, like, after you wrestle for.
No, I know. It's just I don't know. I just have something. It's just something about like big men in underwear sweating. You know.
Like when you have that much big meat at once, it's very hard to keep a hold of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Exactly.
See, this is why we go. We're good friends, me and you. This is exactly why we think alike.
This is, you know, Richie. This is why I love you so much. I really.
I love you too.
Oh my god, I love you more. I might give you another 5,000 to that.
Well, okay. Whoa, really? 105,000, yeah. Man.
You're like my best friend now, because Tone was mean.
Yeah, Tone was mean.
He was
and also, Tone, by the way, I don't know if Tone's still listening, but you know, you mentioned something about Corvo and that company and Another Life and the World Championship. I think you mistaken Carlos with his brother Richard Corvo, and I'm pretty sure I'm the.
Listen, business is business. And if I can make one Corvo successful, I can make another one successful.
Yeah, well, you know, it's unfortunate that I'm the one who took that title away from that Corvo. But anyways, that's in the past. So let's just move on from that. You know.
Let's go. Well, Richards, do you have anything to say to these 3 teams? I don't believe you've actually faced up against any of these teams before. So this is
I haven't. I haven't at all. So it's kind of exciting, you know. SWO, you know, Sus World Order, Mike Angel, great guy. Evan Dynamic, I don't really know much about him, but hey, you know, he seems like a great guy sometimes. And then you got what, Burnout. You got 2 legends in COH. It's gonna be exciting. Gonna be in a match with 2 of the legends. You know, they can maybe teach me a thing or two. You know, in this 4-way that we're doing. And then we got the Texas Boys, Psycho G. Former Heart of Honor bound, which I replaced when he left. You know, great guy. Talks a lot, screams a lot too.
He does.
Great guy though, great guy. And Justin Tyler. Justin Tyler's a swell guy. He's got nice blonde hair. He's got nice gear. He's got nice abs. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
Cake?
He's got a nice what?
Nice cake. You know, does he have a nice cake?
I never really looked at it. What do you think?
I don't think it compares to Devlin's cake. I think Devlin has
No,
the best cake.
nothing compares to Devlin's cake. You know, Devlin has such a nice cake that I would want to blow candles off of it.
Not only that, my mouth would
For
be
my
vacuum
birthday.
for that cake.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You'd be like, vroom.
Yeah, you just freaking like shove your face right in that cake.
And you know, Richie, let's talk a little bit more about the Burnout Head, the newest team on the block. And
Sure.
I know you're very excited to have a four-way with two old people, very experienced people in this four-way tag team match. You
very experienced, yeah.
Very experienced. Sorry. Sorry. My throat really hurts right now. But
do you need milk? You need milk? I got milk. You got milk? You need milk?
I do. Please pour the milk in my mouth.
Yeah. Here you go. Okay. Yeah.
That tastes good.
That was hot.
That tastes good. Well, I think this is taking a weird turn.
Yeah.
Any final words for all three of these teams?
I mean, let's have fun, boys. Let's make this four-way count.
Hell yeah, that four-way.
And let the best team win, and the best team is Beer Milk. Thank you.
Hell yeah, Beer Milk in a four-way. Cannot wait for that. It's gonna be great. Don't miss the four-way this Thursday night. Thank you, Adam Richards. I love you, baby.
Thank you, Ryan Swift. I love you.
Of course, I love you more. Alright. Well, before we get to Team Perk Angle, which are going to be our main event tonight, alongside Bill Dunn, but Tone, I just want to bring you back on for a second, just for a little bit. It won't be too long.
Okay, hello.
I think we got off on the wrong foot earlier tonight on this hard mic. I'm sorry for calling you soft. I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. You know, I have a little bit of a temper sometimes. When I'm pushed a little bit, you know that personally. I get a little bit out of hand. And I just want you to know that I love and respect you as a human, and I apologize.
I acknowledge that your apology exists.
Okay. And I want to ask you, are you ready to get into action this Thursday?
Depends on who it is.
Well, I know you've been talking about Perk Angle a little bit, and you respect him. Would you like to get in the ring with one of the boys?
Huh. Yeah, why not?
Wait, did I say one? Maybe more than one. How do you feel about more than one of the boys?
That's fine too.
Two. Did I say two? How about one more? How about three boys?
Okay.
Because to my understanding, you love Perk Angle now, and you know I feel like you should have the chance to have your dream and be in the ring with Perk Angle, and not just one of them, or two of them, maybe three of them. I don't know. Does that sound interesting? Nah.
Sure does.
I'm kidding.
Sure does.
I'm kidding, Todd. You know I wouldn't do that. I love you, man. But to be honest, I saw someone in the chamber tonight that actually did really impress me. And I'm not sure if this match has actually happened before, but I feel like maybe this guy deserves the chance to prove himself once again. And if he declines, he's a little bit stupid. So, I'm wondering if Brett Curtis would like to take on Tone White this Thursday.
Sure, why not?
Oh, that was it?
What would you say?
That was it? Do you
I
Tone
mean,
White?
Yeah, I mean, it's Tone.
Maybe he can learn how to win.
Oh.
Or
lose, you know.
I eliminated you in that chamber. What are you talking about, Tone?
After people have already beat me up.
Yeah, shut the hell up. I dropped you in
And
there.
then you got your ass pinned by your best friend because you don't know how to close a match. You don't know how to finish. Apparently, out of all people that could learn how to finish, I thought it would be you.
I mean, I ain't mad. I mean, you know, Team Perk Angle up one. I said it was gonna happen. You know, I'm happy for Creed. You know, give a big old hug. You know, kiss him, big old hug for my boy. Yeah, he did it. You know, he brought me in here. If anyone's earned it, he's earned it. So I'm not gonna get over here and be mad at him. You know, I'm not mad at I lost. I have future chances. I mean, you said it yourself. I'm the future. Team Perk Angle's the future. Hell, shit, the future maybe right now.
What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ.
Nah, but yeah, Yeah, that's all said. I did lose. I'm not too mad about it. I'm actually extremely happy for Crude. Crude has earned it 100 times over. He's one of the reasons why I'm back in this company. He's worked his ass off. He's one of the best TV champions, current tag champ right now, and there's no one really better to get for Bill to face off than Crude. So, clap it up for Crude. He's the boy, you know what I'm saying? Future world champ. Yeah, Crude's in here. Hey, Crude.
Well, since we're talking on Team Perk Angle here, why don't we bring the rest of them on? Team Perk Angle, Jordan Brooks, Jay Mamba, Crude, I'd like to bring you all here right now. And this night has been pretty amazing for you guys, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty impressive. Crude winning the chamber, that was pretty fun.
It was.
It was. And, Crude, do you have anything to say about the chamber, first of all?
You sound a bit too happy about it. I don't know.
No, I'm not happy.
This sounds like a fake happiness.
No, I'm happy for you guys. Maybe I should buy into Perk Angle a little more. I've been a bit mean, I guess because I've been holding on to grudges, but I will say to your face, Cruz, we've had our differences, but congratulations. I'm really happy for
How's
you.
on about?
Pretty good. Won my match last night.
Good?
But talk about your chamber victory, man. You're finally going for the World Championship. That must be a great moment for you. You get to face Bill Dunn for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I hear you gritting your teeth when you talk right now.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I can hear it, and I really wish you weren't faking this happiness, because I'm real proud of all my boys after tonight, myself included, because we went out there tonight and we had the odds stacked against us, realistically speaking. Crude and I both wrestled twice. Jay Mambo was stepping in his first title match ever in COH, and he impressed. And Brett was in the chamber. And you don't get those all too often, those end game chamber type matches. These are once a year opportunities. And he had to fight his best friend. The man, like he said, the man who helped bring him back here. And they all impressed. The final two of the chamber, two Team Perk Angle guys. Mamba put up the fight of his life. And Crude impressed. Crude won the chamber. Crude and I retained the tag belts, and we beat a game SWO in a match that we didn't even think was going to happen. Thanks Swift.
I'm sorry.
Really appreciate it.
I promise you that wasn't me.
I love.
I deny. I think you are in very much denial. You are trying to lie to us.
I'm not lying.
Are you trying to lie to us?
I strongly apologize about the deathmatch era. I promise you that was not me. I didn't plan on it. I really did not plan on it.
Yeah. So even with that aside, even with my loss aside, I think tonight we leave proud, because now, like we said, we got the future to look forward to. Like Tone said, we got the future to look forward to. But sure, maybe I'm not champion right now, and Bill, Bill deserved it. You can say whatever you want about me losing, and how Bill was the better man, and yeah, sure, maybe it sucks to lose, but what I do have now? I do have Crude chasing that belt. And Crude is ready. Crude, Brett said it best. Crude deserves this. Crude's, been at a point where he deserved this. And I think with that in mind, and with Bill being as game as he has been, that match is going to, tear the roof off this place. I wish I could have given Bill something better tonight. I'm tired, worn down, but that's no excuse. Bill whooped my ass. And going forward, I wish him the best. But for right now, we celebrate Crude. That's where I'm at, because I'm proud, He had every excuse to not go out there, work his ass off, and win that chamber, and he still did it against, 5 guys who all really have claims to the world title and could be world champions themselves. So, I'm proud.
It's pretty hard moment. Yeah. I can't really.
You got anything to say for yourself? Big night. Yeah, big night. You got anything to say? It's your big night.
Little starstruck,
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let me bring y'all back. I love telling my stories here in COH.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, a little tearjerker here.
All right.
You got a little black boy born in England.
Yeah. Fucking.
He grew up. Yeah, ain't of his daddy's around. Ain't of his daddy around. No. People around him weren't the best of influences. So you grow up in a horrible environment. But you make it out somehow. Somehow you make it out, and I don't know why I've been portrayed as a bad guy for as long as I've been here in COH. But when I did get that call, when I did get told I was going to be the surprise for Summer Series, and that I was going to be the surprise debut for Out of Bounds team, the only thing going through my head wasn't that match. The only thing going through my head was, this is it. This is my moment to finally make a fucking name for myself. This is my moment. I will become a world champion someday. Did I think it'll take this quick? A year? No, I did not. But I have this contendership match, and who better? I'm gonna talk to you, Bill Durn, a little. Congratulations tonight. I fucking loved it. I love seeing you, even though I hate seeing my boy Jordan Brooks lose.
Young King, yeah.
But yeah. But I feel like it's a bit it fits too perfectly. It's too perfect, isn't it, Bill? Me and you again. How many times have we done this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too many times to fucking count. Maybe not all even on 2 ends even. I don't even know how to count up to 10. But it's weird. It's weird because I fought you before and you have whooped my ass so many fucking times in the past. But after this chamber and after the tag match I had tonight, after going through 2 fucking matches in one night, I know I'm fucking ready for this. I know I'm ready to become a world champion. I've only become world champion maybe once in my career. It wasn't here. It wasn't the big leagues. I'm gonna tell you that. It wasn't the big leagues. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I know you're ready. What have we done, Phil? I feel like we kind of mirror each other. Maybe not in longevity, but you brought the tag team division up in COH. The Warbeards, they elevated it to a high level. I think us at Team Perk Angle, we have gotten to that. We are on par with y'all now. We have got to a point where we are on par. We are on the same level. That comes to the world title, the TV title. I mean, you haven't really won the TV title, but we're world title, TV title, tag titles. We are on the same level. We are on par now. So when I get to face you, maybe not for the last time, but one of the most important times, just know I'm coming in at 100%. I'm not coming in like I did with that chamber at like 50%. I'm coming in at 100%. I'm pissed strong. Going with good mindset. Got healthy food in my belly. I will win. I mean, I like to be cocky, but I know for damn sure I'm a fucking win. I'm a fucking win. I'm gonna fuck it up in that match and I'm gonna win. Because that's what I do with Team Perk Angle. That's what we do with Team Perk Angle. Maybe not for the other people in Team Perk Angle tonight, but we all have our days off. We all have our off days. And Swift, enjoy your time with Outbound, buddy. I love you. Mwah.
Congratulations on tonight. I know it sounded fake and whatever. I mean, I still dislike you, don't get me wrong. But maybe your time is coming. As much as it's hard... I can't talk. As much as it's hard to admit, tonight you did good, and you deserve the victory here tonight. And personally, I think you and Bill Dunn are definitely going to have a stellar bout. And in some way, in some weird way, kind of proud of you. Crude and proud of
Only
you.
if Lance was here. Lance would have took off his do-rag for the bull.
This is me being honest. I'm proud of Crude, you know. I remember when I was trying to be his friend, trying to make him up the ranks, you know. He eventually ditched me, which is fine. But I'm proud of him. I always knew he had it in him. And he finally gets a shot for the World Championship. He's not going to win it, but he has a shot, which is very cool.
You know, Swift, you were almost nice to us there. I
want to talk to Lions.
Lions, I said congratulations.
Where's Lions at? I want to talk to Lions. He got the do-rag. Lions.
Congratulations, Perk Angle, man. For real.
Yes,
Congrats to Crew.
Shout out to Lions. We all love Lions here in Team Perk Angle.
This dude over here wavy.
Big Lions guys.
Yeah. Respect
that's a real man who paved the way for us. You know. Yeah. But either way, before you move on, I know Bill. Bill's going to end the show, and he's got to address Crude and myself and such. And just before you get there, Bill, much love, man, and thank you for a good match tonight.
Much love, Bill. You're pretty popular, dude. You're one of the. You're pretty cool, dude. Yeah, nice beard. Yeah. Cool blonde hair. Yeah.
Well, the respect is being shown to Bill Dunn, and I think it's time to finally talk to the man of
Hey,
the hour.
Swift, real quick before you go to the big boy champ over there. I just want to say big up Carmen on her performance tonight.
Oh,
Two great matches.
Let's talk about that real quick before we get to Bill, actually. Carmen Sanchez is an absolute star. That women's chamber match here tonight, incredible. And the fact that she almost beat Iris Pandora for the Uprising Championship speaks volumes. I'm telling you right now, Carmen Sanchez is the future of the Uprising division, and I don't think the hunt for gold is over. So quick shout out to you, Carmen Sanchez. But let's turn our attention back to the brand new COH World Heavyweight Champion. A moment years in the making. There isn't really any question to ask you here because it's pretty obvious what I'm going to say. But Bill Dunn, this is your moment. You've waited for this. You've worked incredibly hard. You deserve this more than anybody else. Bill Dunn, you have the floor.
It's still weird to hear people refer to you as champion because where do I start? It's oddly surreal. It doesn't feel fully real. I don't know if I'm the most deserving person for it. There are a lot of people who work very hard. And to be sort of the end-all be-all of this pay-per-view is an honor because a lot of people showed what they're made of tonight, whether that, be through a win or through a loss. Crude mentioned it well, talking about where, he's come from in this company and where he is now. A lot of people have been able to say that tonight. And the fact that I was able to cap it off is, really cool. I remember whenever trying to get into this company, in going through Honor Bound back when it was fully developmental and seeing the end goal, this was the end goal. This is the big leagues. This is the championship. What kind of has as I viewed it at the time, and I still view it as the championship. And whenever you make decisions on trying to get here, you have to make some very tough things that might affect your ability to hold this title. And looking back now and seeing everybody that I've gone through, every person who I've been with, been against, all the people that are still in the future, and the people who I'm the guy who dedicated myself to tag team wrestling, and I don't hold this title without Oliver Windsor. But a lot of people, they get scared from tag team wrestling because they think it's the death of their singles run, or they think it's the death of their world championship reign, or their chances. Look at the past couple of champions. I'm fighting one half. I beat one half of the tag team champions, and I'm about to fight the other half. People, you can do this. I think that's one major takeaway you can have. So people like Mike, you're getting it. You're gonna get it soon. People like Mamba as well. There's so much talented people on this roster, and somehow I'm the one holding it. That's why it doesn't feel real. But tonight it was bittersweet. Windsor not being able to win, and I think that sort of drove me a little bit more, saying I kind of have to pull this one out. And I know circumstances might have not been ideal for the match, or all of these other things you can sort of contribute, but there are things that I can't control. And the things that I can control, and everything that I could control, I did. And somehow I'm the champion now. Going forward, though, I have an opponent. I know who my first fight is, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Crude. Crude's one of the guys who showed out and proved why he's here. You know, a lot of people probably looked back a couple months ago at, you know, Windsor Hut and Perk Porterhouse just laughed at us. They didn't take us seriously. I mean, we're at the top here. There's like I said on Thursday, there's levels to this. We're at a level, and I know there's a lot of people who are trying to climb that ladder, trying to get what I have. It's a target, but it's also something I get to hold now, and that I'm so happy to do and represent this company to the best of my ability. This is the best place on earth. I'm happy. It still doesn't feel real. I don't know how many more times I can say that until it will. But you know, this one's for the grind, for the tag team guys. You know, no shenanigans needed. But yeah, this one's for all of you as much as it is for me. Yeah.
Man. Well, Bill, I have to say again, seriously, congratulations. This journey is well earned. You definitely deserve to lead this company into the future, man. And I absolutely cannot wait to witness this match between you and Crude. And soon enough, we'll have an announcement about when that match is happening for the COH World Heavyweight Championship. But as of right now, Bill freaking Dunn is COH World Heavyweight Champion. How good does that freaking sound? Oh my god. And Bill, I'm not sure if you heard from earlier, but your first opponent this Thursday night is actually going to be Jay Jones, if you have any thoughts about that.
Yeah, I like JJ's a great guy, great competitor. I think sometimes he fights himself as much as he fights his opponents. I'm happy to fight, you know. It's still my job. It's crazy. It's an opportunity for him, I know, moving up the ladder. Yeah, let's get to it.
Hell freaking yeah, that fight will be incredible. And once again, I have to say it because it just sounds so good. Bill freaking Dunn is COH World Heavyweight Champion. Bill, since this is the end of the show, do you have anything to say to close it off, since you are the world champion, of course?
Simple. Watch Ammo Wrestling.
Watch Ammo? Well, you heard it. If you want to be COH world champion, watch Ammo Wrestling.
Yeah. I'm gonna and eat that box.